One day after a crash that claimed the life of a local woman, investigators surrounded and entered a New Bedford triple-decker this morning.
This as police continue to search for a man who took off from the crash scene.
And tonight we're hearing from the home's residents about what police asked them today and what they saw at yesterday's tragic scene. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh is live at police headquarters with where things stand tonight. Kate?
Mike and Shannon, neighbors are still very much saddened by that deadly crash yesterday. And while the crash scene cleared Wednesday afternoon, when we were there this morning, police returned surrounding an apartment building at the very corner as was the crash. Residents of Ashley Boulevard are sharing a collective grief for what many witnessed Wednesday morning. 68-year-old Janet Murphy of New Bedford was killed in her Toyota Corolla, her male passenger in critical condition at Rhode Island Hospital. One neighbor first on scene reliving the moment.
That's my mother. And then he pulled her hood back, tried to talk to her. She didn't say anything. But she was still breathing at the time.
The Bristol County District Attorney's Office says Murphy was killed when a Chevy Malibu fleeing from Fairhaven police ran the stop sign on Tallman Street as seen in this surveillance video and then crashed into Murphy, who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. 24 hours later, police responded to that same intersection, this time surrounding the apartment building at the corner. That's where Norman Veenstra lives.
I woke up to officers walking in my house saying that somebody told them that this kid might be hiding in my apartment, which, like I said, I would never, because I am unhappy with what happened yesterday. Like, two innocent people, you know.
State police and New Bedford police are searching for this man seen in a state parole warrant, 21-year-old James Bennett Wera of Easton, who they say fled the crime scene. Another person in the Chevy Malibu was located on scene. James is also known to go by the name Jennifer or Janiyah Love and is very likely to be dressed as a woman.
I would hope he was smart enough to get away from me. I hope they catch him. But I know this neighborhood's not happy.
New at 6 o'clock tonight, hear from neighbors about what they experienced with the suspect moments after the crash and what we've learned about his criminal history. Live in New Bedford, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Kim. The search continues tonight for a suspect police say ran off following yesterday's deadly crash here in New Bedford.
Earlier today, police surrounded a triple-decker near the crash scene in search of the suspect. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh joins us now live from New Bedford with the new details. Kate?
Mike and Shannon, we're learning new details tonight from residents who say they saw the suspect moments after the crash on Wednesday. That suspect is still reportedly at large tonight. As family members grieve the loss of 68-year-old Janet Murphy of New Bedford, state and New Bedford police are actively searching for a man they say was in this Chevy Malibu, seen here running a stop sign on Tallman Street in the city's north end, crashing into Murphy's car at the intersection with Ashley Boulevard. Witnesses recall seeing two people get out of that Malibu.
They both look like women, both were men. Norman
Veenstra said the two people were told to stay by a wall while police took the victims out of the other car.
And I was like, you know, them guys ran on you, right? Them people ran. And he was like, what do you mean they ran? I was like, yeah, they just ran.
Turned back around to look across the street to see if them people who caused the accident were still there, and they were gone.
The Bristol County DA's office said one person in that car was located on scene, but they're still looking for 21-year-old James Bennett Wera, who also identifies as Jennifer or Janiyah Love. Thursday morning, about a dozen officers surrounded and entered this apartment building at the same corner as the crash.
I woke up to officers walking in my house saying that somebody told them that this kid might be hiding in my apartment.
No one came out in handcuffs and police left. According to a state parole warrant from this week, the suspect was wanted after cutting off his GPS monitoring device Tuesday morning, a day before this deadly crash. It also says that he has a criminal history, including being charged with assault and battery and carrying a dangerous weapon. Live in New Bedford tonight, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.